Congratulations, graduates. My name is Jean Curtin, Chair of the Alumni Association's National Board of Directors, and on behalf of the Florida State University Alumni Association, I want to personally congratulate each of you for such a wonderful achievement. Today, as you turn your tassel, you mark an incredible milestone in your life. You become a part of the FSU family with 400,000 graduates living around the world. I encourage you to take this time and reflect on all that has led you to this moment. This chapter may have come to an end, but you're a Seminole forever. Whether it was studying until the late hours in Strozier or Girac, or walking to the stadium on game days with the sound of the Chiefs in the background, you each have amassed treasured memories of your time here at FSU. It is the lessons, friendships, and valuable education you have garnered here that will take you far in life. As a Florida State University graduate, you join the ranks of an elite group comprised of people from all walks of life, from nurses, scientists, authors, and philanthropists, to corporate icons, teachers, and aerospace engineers. We at the FSU Alumni Association hope you will find your home in this amazing community by joining one of over 60 Seminole clubs and chapters across the nation, or joining any of our 8 affinity networks, including the Young Alumni Network. As graduates, you are all members of the FSU Alumni Association. No dues required. We encourage you to take advantage of your access to our career resources, networking opportunities, mentorship programs, travel benefits, and so much more. You can learn all about these opportunities at alumni.fsu.edu. Wherever your adventures take you, you have an Alumni Association, 400,000 strong, that supports you and wants you to succeed. Again, congratulations and welcome to the alumni family. And as always, go Noles.
Can you hear me?
Congratulations, graduates. My name is Jean Curtin, Chair of the Alumni Association's National Board of Directors, and on behalf of the Florida State University Alumni Association, I want to personally congratulate each of you for such a wonderful achievement. Today, as you turn your tassel, you mark an incredible milestone in your life. You become a part of the FSU family with 400,000 graduates living around the world. I encourage you to take this time and reflect on all that has led you to this moment. This chapter may have come to an end, but you're a Seminole forever. Whether it was studying until the late hours in Strozier or Deer Rack, or walking to the stadium on game days with the sound of the Chiefs in the background, you each have amassed treasured memories of your time here at FSU. It is the lessons, friendships, and valuable education you have garnered here that will take you far in life. As a Florida State University graduate, you join the ranks of an elite group comprised of people from all walks of life, from nurses, scientists, authors, and philanthropists, to corporate icons, teachers, and aerospace engineers. We at the FSU Alumni Association hope you will find your home in this amazing community by joining one of over 60 Seminole clubs and chapters across the nation, or joining any of our 8 affinity networks, including the Young Alumni Network. As graduates, you are all members of the FSU Alumni Association. No dues required. We encourage you to take advantage of your access to our career resources, networking opportunities, mentorship programs, travel benefits, and so much more. You can learn all about these opportunities at alumni.fsu.edu. Wherever your adventures take you, you have an alumni association, 400,000 strong, that supports you and wants you to succeed. Again, congratulations and welcome to the alumni family. And as always, go Noles.
Good morning. Good morning. Please be seated. We are happy to have you with us. I'm Mark Ziegler from the College of Business. The ceremony will begin in a few minutes. We have two requests. First, when the time comes, please stand for the processional, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the recessional. Our second request is that except for the times when I have asked you to stand, please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Graduates must remain until all degrees have been granted and the recessional is over, please. If you leave after your graduate has received a degree, it may interfere with others in the audience who are here to see their graduates. During the conferral of degrees, a professional photographer will photograph each graduate walking across the stage. You will receive proofs of the pictures, but there is no obligation to buy them. And finally, we ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Thank you, and again, we are glad to have you with us.
Good morning. I'm Richard McCullough, President of Florida State University, and I welcome you to our spring commencement exercises. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize my wife, Dr. Jay Vardakar. Thank you for all you do for Florida State. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the
Color Guard, you are dismissed. The audience may now be seated. Give me my sleeve, it's back in the room. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our guests from the Seminole Tribe of Florida for serving as the color guard for our ceremony today. Thank you, Anthony Berger, Donnie Murray, and Michael Dolnick from the Seminole Tribe Florida Fire Rescue Department, along with Brian Conley from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Police Department. Florida State University respects its unique and collaborative friendship with the Seminole Tribe of Florida. The university and the tribe are partners who work side by side toward the respectful use of their name, imagery, and symbols. Seminole history is Florida history, and everyone in the FSU community is responsible for maintaining and respecting this history and ongoing partnership. Thank you to our wonderful commencement brass from the College of Music conducted by Jacqueline Tabone. I would also like to thank Ms. Dawson Franzino for singing the national anthem. Ms. Dawson is pursuing a master's in vocal performance. While working to perfect her artistry here at Florida State University, she plans on auditioning to young artists programs and opera houses in the future. Thank you, Dawson. I also want to thank FSU trustee and student body president Jack Hitchcock for leading the pledge. Jack is an outstanding representative for FSU students as well as students across the state as the chair of the Florida Student Association and a member of the Board of Governors. Thank you, Jack. Now let's take a moment to remember the students who are no longer with us. We cherish the memories of our time together and the impacts they made to our campus and community. To the family and friends of those we have lost, we offer our deepest condolences. If I could ask you to take a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Now I would like to welcome Provost Jim Clark to the podium.
Thank you, President McCullough. We are assembled this morning to pay tribute to our graduates who have worked so hard to earn their degrees and who will today embark on new journeys. On behalf of the university and this assembly, I congratulate you and wish you success. I'd like to take a moment to reflect on your remarkable achievements. If you are graduating today with either honors in your major or as a member of the Garnet and Gold Scholar Society, or if you are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or with a perfect 4.0 GPA, would you please stand so that we can applaud your accomplishment? Thank you. Florida State University distinguishes our graduating veterans, active duty personnel, and graduates of our ROTC programs with a special red, white, and blue honor cords in recognition of their service to our country. If you are among that elite group, will you please stand so that we can thank you for your service to our nation? Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Now our student body president, Mr. Jack Hitchcock, has a word of welcome.
Welcome and good morning, everybody. My name is Jack Hitchcock, and this past year I had the great honor and joy of serving as the student body president of the greatest university on this earth, Florida State University. First and foremost, to the spring 2024 graduating class, congratulations. Today truly marks the culmination of years and years of hard work, and now we've made it. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and celebrate the family and friends, the faculty and staff that are here today or tuning in to support our graduates. Thank you. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but I think we can all agree it takes far more than that to raise a college graduate. And therefore, it is on behalf of the Florida State University student body that I stand before you today, proud to say that we could not be more appreciative of the love, the time, and the energy that everybody here has poured into our continued successes. Because I'm also graduating today, I have the most influential people in my life here today. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you have given me. I wouldn't be here without y'all. Mary Miles and Shane, thank you so much for being patient with me. And Mary Miles for being the best big sister that I could have asked for. Emma, thank you for being my rock for the last 6 years. And my twin sister, Kate Hitchcock, who's also graduating Florida State University tonight. Kate? I couldn't be more proud of you. And if I addressed everybody else that's here, I think I'd probably get kicked off stage eventually. But massive thank you to the rest of my family that's here and the friends that are like family that's here. Thank y'all. Just like me, I'm sure many of us are experiencing a variety of emotions today. Happiness, sadness, and honestly, probably some relief. Am I right? This level of relief might top getting the confetti on canvas at 11:59 after hitting that buzzer beater, right? Regardless, this is a pivotal moment in our lives. No matter the tests and no matter the challenges that come before us, remember to remain unconquered, just as you've done in the battles before. We've struggled. I mean, this class has lived through a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic, and just last semester, seen the biggest act of disrespect life has ever seen, college football playoffs. But that's not the only thing that unites us. We are united in our shared love for the university that we call home. I hope that you have pride in the university and the people that you met here that made you into the person who you are today. The memories and friends that we have all gained from this school will last longer than a lifetime. It is said that nothing in life is guaranteed, but I feel pretty confident that the love and pride that we all have for this university and for each other will last until the end of time. Even still, we must cherish all of the moments we have spent together here, knowing that today might be the end of a chapter, but it is not the end of our story. I cannot wait to boast of my time at Florida State. I cannot wait to bring my family to Tallahassee, to tour the campus, to lose my voice at the sight of Osceola and Renegade, and to reminisce about all of the ways this campus has shaped me. I cannot wait to return home with gray hair, faded garnet and gold, and a hidden smile, reflecting every memory of every corner of campus. With that, as you all leave our home in this great university, keep your unconquered spirit alive as a testament to the strength, the skill, and the character that you have earned here. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and as always, go Noles.
Thank you, Jack. I now have the pleasure of introducing our commencement speaker, Christian Setti. Christian Setti is a distinguished alumni of Florida State University and a staunch supporter of this great university. Mr. Iancetti founded and recently sold Iancetti Performance Group, an organizational performance consulting firm which boasts a client roster of well-known national and global corporations such as AT&T, Comcast, Medtronic, Virgin Voyages, and Chick-fil-A. He's a frequently sought after as an expert in corporate learning, leadership development, and human performance and talent management. He earned both his bachelor's in finance and his master's in instructional systems from the Florida State University. And his relationship with the university runs deep. He previously served as the chairman of the FSU College Business Board of Governors, focusing on funding our new Legacy Hall Business School building and ensuring our students are prepared for today's workforce. College of Education honored him as a distinguished alumni in 2011 for his achievements. Chris gives back generously through his service and philanthropy. He chairs the FSU Foundation Board of Trustees and provides governance and strategic guidance to amplify the university's academic mission. As an FSU College of Business Hall of Fame inductee, Chris embodies the ideal of putting heart in action to inspire others. If you stay involved with Florida State University, there is no doubt that you will attend an event and Chris will be there. And with a great smile on his face welcoming you because he is a great Nole. There may be few better Noles than Chris Iancetti. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Christopher Iancetti.
Thank you, President McCullough, for that nice introduction. Well, hello and good morning, graduates, parents, family members, friends, FSU administrators, esteemed faculty and staff. I'm honored to be with you here today as you graduate from one of the finest universities in the United States. Today is about you, graduates. It's about your accomplishments as students at Florida State University, and that deserves some cheer and loud noise. Congratulations. Now we need to have a special shout out for all the parents and the family members and the loved ones. There's a lot of love in this room and we need to honor and recognize them in the stands. Great job, family members. Surprise, we have a pop quiz today and you all thought I was just going to deliver a speech. The title of the quiz is, how do you successfully start a new beginning in your next transition in life? And I'm here to help you pass this quiz. Together, we're going to do it. Let's get started. I'm going to talk to you about 3 topics that will support you in your next stage in life. Your early career. These will support you being wildly successful and achieving an abundant life. And isn't that what we all want? When I graduated 32 years ago and sat in the same auditorium, I was excited, anxious, nervous, but ready to start my career. And what I'm about to tell you today, I found helpful in the last 3 decades. So the 3 topics I'm going to cover with you start with an important word, and they start with the letter P. The 3 words are people, performance, and potential. Each topic has a set of action steps for you to take so you can apply the principles. Can you tell I'm an educator at heart, everyone? Remember, this is part of your quiz. So point number 1, let's start with the first word, people. Winning in life is a function of how well you win with people. The degree of happiness and success in life is how well you work with others, collaborate, and produce results. Building effective relationships is a key tool in accomplishing so much. Your big goals in life and your compelling visions are all a function of how well you work with others. So understanding different styles, different viewpoints, achieving common ground, and win-win solutions is going to carry you so far. Be masterful at having productive conversations and how to difficult situations. Dale Carnegie, an authority on leadership and author of the world-famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, was asked, of the 36 principles in your book, which is the most important? He thought for a moment and said, rule number 4, to become genuinely interested in others. Most people are more interested in themselves. If you want to foster an attitude of being genuinely interested in others, it's going to set you apart. So here are some questions to spur your action. What type of experience do others have of you? What can you do to make others feel special? After all, it's not what you say, it's how you make others feel. On to the next concept, performance. By a show of hands, how many of you have heard the phrase, you gotta work hard to get anywhere? Well, part of that is true. It's really about performance. How well you perform, how are you learning, applying, and growing? Where do you excel, and how do you put your strengths into fast-forward action? My coach once told me, do what you don't want to do, Chris. Do what makes you most uncomfortable, and from that you grow. Keep track of your personal best. Every time you get better and better, you're really competing against yourself. So set your goals to get out of your comfort zone because that's really where you grow. Let's change, you gotta get hard work to get anywhere, to you gotta develop performance to get to the next level. At the end of the day, performance matters. So to get into action about your performance, for every job you have, understand the key performance metrics. You need to get good at connecting the dots between your actions, behaviors, and what outcomes and goals you're going to achieve. What's the largest room in the world? The room for improvement. So, importantly, ask for feedback. This is your entry point to your next role. What skills and competencies are you strongest, and how do you fulfill those? Number 3, let's talk about potential. We all are unique, and we know that. And for each of us, we need to recognize what our unique potential is. For each of you, have a realistic and opportunistic vision for your potential. And remember, your potential is like a GPS. Sometimes it recalculates, takes unexpected tours, even says, make a U-turn when possible, or recalculating route. Embrace those twists and turns because they lead to the most scenic routes in life. But let me tell you something more and more important about potential. We should all be striving for our leadership potential. I've been quoted by saying the fastest results is to leadership, and what part of your life is not about being a leader? Think of all the clubs, the civic organizations, the roles you're going to have. All of that is about being a leader. So as you define your potential, build your leadership skills, map out what looks right. Look around and see who is a leader you admire. How did they get there? Someone will probably, you'll never know, but you should be thinking about folks that you admire. Watch their YouTubes, read their social media, their books and articles. What are they thinking? What type of mindset do you think they have to go to the next level? And speaking of mindset, watch your mindset. Guess who you're going to talk to most in your life is yourself. So get good at catching yourself in limited mindsets, the should-haves, the self-doubt, the negativity. Learn how to shift that by giving yourself a new talk track to propel you to the future. Remember, we're all committed to something, but it's your intention that really gets stuff done. So to recap, I'll ask you, what part of your life is about leadership? So guess what, everybody? Remember the quiz? You all passed. It's the people relationships you foster, the performance you develop, and the potential you realize. This is your formula for success. Now, in a few minutes, you are official graduates of this great university. You're joining over 400,000 alumni in the world. Talk about one big FSU family. But do you know something that you're getting even greater than that? You're getting the heartbeat of a Seminole. So what do I mean by that? First, everybody listen to me real clearly. We are here to make this world a better place. Always remember that, lean into that, and act on that. We want you to stay connected with Florida State University, mentor students, promote internships, keep your professors and advisors up to date on your progress, and make sure you inform us about how best to stay in communication with you. And lastly, Seminoles always give back. Giving back is one of our aspects that truly makes FSU great. So please consider yearly giving based on what you can do. Continue to support our great gives. Join a Seminole Club. Support your dean's projects. And by doing so, you help the next generation of students. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm talking about, the heartbeat of a Seminole. And of course, we always win. Keep climbing. Today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you all. Congratulations and go Noles!
Thank you, Chris. That was awesome.
Thanks, Chris. Before we begin with the conferral of academic degrees, please remember that anyone who must leave early is asked to do so quickly and quietly so that others are able to see their graduates walk without interruption. I also want to remind our graduates to bring your yellow name cards to the stage when you come forward. You will note that we have provided hand sanitizer as you approach the stage. I would appreciate it if you keep the hand sanitizer off the yellow cards. Thank you.
And now for the main event, the conferral of academic degrees. For the conferral of master's and specialist degrees, I recognize Dean Mark Riley from the Graduate School.
Will the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the graduate faculty of Florida State University to present the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees.
by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degrees for which you have qualified, whether masters or specialists. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now that the master's and specialist degrees have been conferred, will the recipients please come forward to be recognized?
Will Dean Don Farr of the Dedman College of Hospitality and Professor Sherry Schofield of the Jim Moran College of Entrepreneurship please come forward? Noelle Elizabeth Enright. Michael James Gazia. Ella Noel Hicks. Victoria Nicole Kay. Jaden Turner Cavern. Catherine Masushi, Sabrina Matura, Joseph Edward Petrowski, Kimberly Miller South, Cornelius Linton Henderson Smith, Caitlin White. Will Dean Randy Hanna of the College of Applied Studies please come forward? Morgan Lee Heinzen. Caitlin Bell Herring, Logan Lowry, Mateo Rios, Jimmy St. John, Marva Tanksley, will Tony Charlierello of the College of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences please come forward? Yiming Pan. Will Professor Jeff Brown of the College of Social Sciences and Public Policy please come forward? Peter Abello. Megan Grace Bentley. Jakiria Lakeisha Butler. Eliza Marie Chase. Jennifer Eiler Clifford. Catherine Grace Colquitt. Mara Olivia Cooper. Marie Danielle Diderio, Chloe Catherine Davis, Anna Gloria Delgado, Keziah Dilworth, Talithia Oriel Edwards, Eduardo Fox Velasquez, Sarah Marie Gallagher, Katie Giapolo, Fox Goddard, Michael Mario Greco, Madison Taylor Grider, T. Dylan Hardesty, Braden R. Harrell, Jared Paul Petty, Matthew Ted Himmerly, Malcolm Adrian Ingraham, Valentine Invernizzi, Jaquesha Chantel Jefferson, Camden Davis Jenkins, Melvin Teresa Joseph, Caitlin Knack Johnston, Sasha Jenkins Sampri, Ashley Victoria Juarez, Troy Jason Kalish, Junyub Kang, Kirsten Amanda Keeley, Kayla Kinney, Minho Kim, Alex Lammers, Dallas Matthew Lee, Inja Lee, Eric Tyson Lowe, Gerald Dwayne Lynchard, Samuel L. Lyons, Kurt David Makowitz, Taylor Elizabeth Mackin, Chloe Isabel McCrary, Isabella Ann McLean, Willow Michi, Minitricia Monbrone, Harrison Jarrett Netburn, Nancy Biga, Loredan Raphael Official Jr., Junyoung Park, Alexis Monet Persons, Kaylee C. Peters, Gabriela Alexandra Pineda, Robin Regimont, Jacqueline Marie Rao, Aiden Rose Register, Morgan Delaney Rexford, Alexis Nicole Robertson, Nick Brody, Ashley Nicole Rouse, Natalia A. Sanchez, Lily Savage, Malicia Segura, Abaraha P. Salvan, Jayok So, Alyssa Sharp, Abigail Nana Emma Tima Seal, Gage Lowell Skivington, Natasha LaFell Smith, Stella Souza, Kyle Wesley Stevenson, Adam Joseph Terry, Elka Larkin Urson, Lauren Elise Waldron, Christopher Anthony Williams, Deja Aliyah Uzel, Bryn Thomas Reese Narum, Loris Horoy, Savannah Zonka.
I now recognize our Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Joe O'Shea, for the conferral of the bachelor's degrees.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty of Florida State University to present these candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified: the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees. Congratulations. You may now change your tassels from right to left. Please be seated. Now that the bachelor's degrees have been conferred, will the candidates please come forward so we may recognize and congratulate you individually.
Will Dean Don Farr of the Dedman College of Hospitality please come forward? Jared Austin Affronti, Grace Anthony, Catherine Marie Ash, Isabel F. Augustin, Sid Baker, Sailor A. Blair, Shannon Celeste Bomar, Gianna Boros, Madison Emily Bracci, Brianne Rose Brown, Pamela S. Cabrera, Andres Manuel Campos, Caitlin Ann Cardinal, Valentina Solis, Lorelei Elizabeth Chambers, Vincent Samuel Cristiano, Ellie Summer Sirovsky, Michaela Cohen, Daniel Stephen Cooper, Ashlyn McKinley Curran, Melissa Elise Dauphiné, Jackson Reed Delaney, Tia H. Deschler, Mark Eric Diamond, Jackson Edward Denny, Madison Haley Ducat, Kyle Egloff, Sierra Nicole Elderi, Kate Marie Eldridge, Annie Elizabeth Fishman, Owen Jagger Forrest, William Marvin Foster, Lisa Francois, Alec James Gertner, Emily Gallardo, Alicia Amanda Garcia, Jenna Michelle Gaylor, Kai Giesland, Jacqueline Gormley, Fraser Hughes Grade, Kayla Michelle Green, McKenna Lee Hagan, Brody Halliburton, Mason Allen Harry, Anna Hartsfield, Jordan Elise Haynes, Cameron Blake Henry, Haley Deanna Howell, Alexa Ierardi, Isabel Imbastari, Katie Jones, Stephen Jacob Kamenecki, Max Harlan, Colby Klein, William C. Koo, Hannah Renee Lane, Jessica LeMay Lynch, Justin Shane Lipovich, Christian Angel Lopez, Estefania Alexandra Lucero, Lucas Brian Manley, Mariliz Elena Mateo, Emmeline Rose McCaskill, Juliette Rose McCormick, Ashley McCoy, Adriana Sofia Melendez Troche, Gabriella Miller, Eleanor Moonshower, Holly Reagan Mulder, Elizabeth Marie Newland, Jean-Paul Louis Ojeda, Julian L. Ojeda, Jay Potter, Carson Powell, Sydney Gallagher Putnam, Eva Fernanda Rayner, Abby Kate Reams, Jamara Riley, Ariana Gabriela Rodriguez Urdaneta, Miley Ann Rogers, Autumn Joan Rose, Ava Rosen, Catherine Elise Rudder, Joshua Sauer, Madeline Elizabeth Saveri, Claire Schumacher, Benjamin Louis Shapiro, Caitlin Hala Shafermanish, Emma Rose Sheehan, Paige Shrewsbury, Sasha Haley Smith, Shaylee Ann Snyder, Benjamin Fernando Sacco, Jonathan Gordon Sorensen, Sydney Elizabeth Spillman, Sarah Nicole Spitzig, Brooke Lauren Stalkup, Alyssa Carol Stern, Brian Allen Stieglitz, Catherine T. Thornhill, Jaden Seth Tirado, Marley J. Torbeck, Joanna Giselle Bowson, Rihanna Brittany Walker, Lily Chapel Ward, Al Washington, Grace Wells, Samantha West, Maggie Wilbur, Zaina Zafira Williams, Sarah Kendall Winnut, Riley Nicole Woodall, Channing Young, Joshua Younger, Sela Kathleen Zacagnino, Aisha L. Gazar, Zoe Juliana Ciravel, Charlotte May Heath, and Aaron Hawks. Will Professor Sherry Schofield of the Jim Moran College of Entrepreneurship please come forward? Savannah Adams. Ben Arney. Leabella Alexis Burney. Stephanie R. Bradbury. Christina Brasfield. Jacoria Macaria Burton. William Dean Bird, Jr. Riley Lena Kauka. Jamie Anna Cantoni. William Edward Carlson III. Janine Apple Castro. Ryan Alexander Cohen. Franklin Jamal Collins. Kendall Emeryce Kreider. Kate Diamario. Jenna Lynn Davies. Emma Marie DeWitt. Calvin Drake. Luke William Drevick. Isabella Joelle Dunn. Emily Rose Edmiston. Kennedy Joy Forrestal. Ashley Monica Foreman. Luis Enrique Fumero. Madeline Jane Gallagher. Isabella Galucci. Julia Twy Garab. Jolene Genevieve. Blake Joseph Gilhagen Jr. Jamie Corinne Gerhardt Searles. Sophia Elizabeth Gibbons. Kaylee Ann Graft. Emma Elaine Gunn. Jennifer Nicole Gushman. Adam Joseph Hall. Joseph V. Hall Gomez. Jared Christopher Hanna. Charles Christopher Hardin Hirsch. Catherine Rose Harrison. Lauren Elizabeth Henry. Ashton Herndon. Ellie Jane Ann Hyder. Glenda Lynn Holton. Hannah Jane Holzhausen. Madison Avery Howard. Amanda Isello. Tristan Grace Irby. Gabrielle Christine Johnson. Nyla Johnson. John Arthur Jones. Chisa Kamoy. Kirsten Lynn Keister. Sienna Marie Kelly. Keturah T. Kendrick. Riley E. Kirkpatrick. Avery Ocean Canoe. Riley Carlton Kurz. Alexander Lagovich. Lissa Joffe Lafon. Anthony William Laudadio. Joseph Henry Lemon. Jack Anthony Labrizzi. Sydney Roselle Long. Bianca Alicia Luke. Macy Lee Mayakoko. Michael Ryan Markey. Kaylee E. Matthews. Rose Michelle McGowan. Sophia Lee McManigal. Lauren Ann Miller. Jacqueline Grace Nava. Hogan Melby Neese. Dylan Sebastian Neater. Gretchen Reese North. Liana Marie Ocampo. Chase Van Fleet Oliver. Nadine Elizabeth Pecci. Correo Rapana Peltier. Daniel M. Penton. Chase Elizabeth Pittman. Cynthia Elizabeth Plata Sanchez. Samantha Chloe Risky. Brennan Reyes. William Mitchell Richter. Bar Daniel Rockenbach Jr. Ryan Daniel Shinsky. Tikva Maximilian Schlissel. Henry Francis Schukraft. Justin Seeley. Kahindi Daniel Sogesen. Luke Hanson Stone. Quinn Turner Somerville. McDaniel David Sumrall. Austin Thomas Tanner. Hayden R. Toller. Annie Thornton Tyler. Julian Armando Veda. Valerie Verga. Francisco Villa. Lucia Villanestri. Rose Alexandra Walters. Sophia Grace Wick. Aaron John Williams. Anna Elizabeth Williams. Carly Danielle Willard. Hunter Austin Zubieta. and Richard John Thomas III. Will Dean Randy Hanna of the College of Applied Studies please come forward? Lily Chatfield, William Dorman, Tatiana Mirabales, Tatum Price, Jameis Henryshard McQueen. Will Senior Associate Dean Anthony Spates of the College of Medicine please come forward? Cara Felice R., Emily Mareem Aliva, Vivianette Alvarez, Catherine Ayers, Caitlin Barnes, Jason Joshua Belenko, Alyssa Christina Brand, Mark Tyler Campbell, Mackenzie Denise Carter, Stephanie Chung, Taylor Collins, Carlos Manuel de la Torre, Ariana Maylene Delgado, Lauren Michelle Eddy, Jake William Ferlita, Gina Fontanaza, Aaliyah Fuller, Daniel Dario Garcia, May Garcia, Sydney Elizabeth Gilbert, Mateo Francesco Giselu, Nicole Marie Grant, Angeline Gushman, Michaela Catherine Higgins, Dawson Brody Herring, Bryce David Hickey, Sammy Humeda, Rachel Grace Jackson, Ava Marie Jagusin, Giovanni Jameson, Chloe Elise Jones, Sophia Isabel King, Rhea Haley Kleinbart, Andrew Charles Knapp, Zoe Krassos, Jake Scott Langevin, Jillian Brooke LaValle, Dennis Lee, Sadie Rose Mack, Salia Mabou, Aaron Ever McEwen, Lauren Elizabeth McClendon, Mia Casey McSheffrey, Fiorella Andrea Mejia Rojas, Megan Elizabeth Michaels, Grace Elizabeth Miguel, Addison J. Mitchell, Lauren Paige Maury, Kiara Marie Orogo Nalupa, Julia Evelyn Neesmith, Hannah Grace Newstatter, Leticia Marie Noah, John Nussbaum, Denny Shirai Oliveira, Ronisha Tatiana Peltier, Madison Chase Phelps, Shahara Lachey Ransom, Alisi Alexandri Raymond, Erin Michelle Reeves, McKinley Ricks, Carly Joy Romano, Kelly Lynn Rombero, Madison Emily Sibley, Shaylin Tatiana Snellings, Nick Oliver Spillers, Macy Gabrielle Staub, Audrey Stedman, Brandon Carl Stucken, Brittany Nicole Swart, Ryan Zott, Taylor Faye Tomlinson, Marilise Torres, Nina Vizcano, Thomas George Windish, Catherine Renee Wandra, Sylvia Elena Zervos, Ansley Elizabeth Garrison, Andrew Ripley Nottage, Will Tony Charlariello from the College of Motion Picture Arts please come forward? Luis Fernando Elliman Jr., Samuel Isaac Benitez, Joshua Kevin Bowen, Janelise Lisette Serda, Paulo Mariano Sesti, Genicel Diaz, Cheyenne Nomi Guevara, Thomas Edward George Hindi, Imani Leila Kansky, Cordelia Chase Keeley, Katie Limentato, Ian Lynn, Ryan Pesovani Buena, Isabella Nina Nimsek, Hang Min Nguyen, Kendall Alting, Alexandra Pagliari, Silverio Isabel Pascali, Summer Grace Perks, Amal Qureshi, Julia Lauren Mata Safrin, Pierce Thomas, Bryce Joseph Hinchberger, and Bella Ingala. Will Professor Jeff Brown of the College of Social Sciences and Public Policy please come forward? Anne Abramovici, Alejandra Zahira Acevedo, Keaton David Ackermite, Brandon Ariel Aguilar, Audrey Carvalho Aguilar, Malik Anich, Brian Anthony Aliyah, Maria Fernanda Eleman Martinez, Brianna Dolores Allen, Kate Yvonne Alonzo, Dana A. Alsaru, Marcus J. Antonelli, Camila Andrena Aponte Camacho, Samuel James Apple, Josh Applegate, Abigail Elizabeth Archie, Alexander James Arena, Caitlin Ann Arco, Bryn Lasser Arnau, Alexandria Hayden Arnold, Nicholas David Arnold, Gwyneth Denise Arietta, Annabelle Artega, Zachary Thomas Ashcraft, Madison Brianne Askins, Janelle Wisdom Athis, Kyle Evan Atkinson, Harold Avila, Jean-Paul A., Gustavo Alberto Ayala Jr., Marrell Amir Aziz, Ashley Noel Bagdakian Schweitzer, Ashlyn Cree Bailey, Christia Alexis Bailey, Tyler Ace Bailey, Ariana Liara Baker, Alana Christina Bellado, Stephanie Michelle Venegas, Sophie Peyton Barley, Henry Cook Barlow, Thomas Edward Barlow Jr., Jason Barangi, Jasmine Angelina Barrientos, Nathan Bartlett, Noah Bartley, Brianne Tatiana Basteo, Alyssa Sean Battle, Gabriel Thomas Bazell, Sarah El Kanase Bigetti, Ali Leanna Bell, Melissa Joy Bell, Eli Robert Ben David, Austin Joshua Benedict, Victor Manuel Benitez III, Jaden Janee Benjamin, Mallory J. Benjamin, Zikora Benjamin, Celia Parker Bennett, Trey Benson, Mackenzie Taylor Bentley, Eric Barenblit, Kristen Victoria Bermudez, Aiden M. Berry, Allison Marie Bertoya, Jake Stanton Bessie, Jeremy L. Betancourt, Harrison Hunter Betts, Annie Blanchard, Marcos Blanco, Dimitri Felix Blanco, Caitlin Boada, Ethan Cole Bone, Genevieve Louise Bovair, Caleb Micaiah Bolden, Sarah A. Bowles, Nicholas Matthew Bonamer, Lauren Holly Bondurant, Rafael Antonio Borges Barahona, Zoe Helise Bornstein, Santiago Botero Echeverria, Bailey Ann Bout, Grace Lily Boloy, Adam Shea Bowling, Elizabeth Bailey Boyd, Emilia Bella Rose Boyd, Cassidy Anastasia Branch, Sydney Lynn Brisson, Caitlin Marie Brito, Jordan Brown, Noah Benjamin Brown, Rebecca Suzanne Brown, Ryan Lee Brown, Adrian M. Bagallo, Matthew Robert Berger, Joel Burns, Sienna Kai Burns, Juan David Bustamante, Anya Rose Byrne, Marco Adolfo Cafarina, Samantha Caglianon, Chantel Kane, Isabella Parker Campbell, Aileen Cano, Olivia Rose Cantrick, Nicholas David Capalbo, Joshua Alexander Capo, Adrian Emil Carballo, Esperto Eric Cardenas, Natalie Ray Carlamagno, Hannah Ashley Carter, Jackson Ray Atkinson Carey, Carlos Long Casablanca, Melissa Christina Casal, Dylan Cass, Cole A. Castro, Denise Serafin Castro, Jose Castro, Andres Castro Chavez, Tiana Jenny Cates, Cole Seaton Solani, Madison Brooke Searcy, Daniel Cespedes, Yomi Jessica Chang, Sarah Chedham, Evelsa Rose Sherabin, Sarah Mayeni Chu, CJ Chin, Anthony Chiaka, Tyler Andrew Chipman, Kristen Nicole Choma, Joanna Chowdhury, Mary Mac Elizabeth Chow, Samuel Michael Christensen, Morgan Melinda Christensen, Matthias Savita, Dylan Andrew Clark, Deontay Diavon Clark, Ashley Emmanuel Claw, Lena Cleves, Lydia Grace Coddington, Paige Lynn Coker, Sean Colbert, Sydney S. Cole, Alexander Izard Charles Collier, Carson Matthew Collingborn, Luz Lord Collins, Alicia Mayorga Contreras Sagredo, Olivia Ray Kugel, Sierra Elise Cooks, Mackenzie Alexa Cooley, Jamisha Sanae Cooper, Charlotte Grace Copeland, John P. Copenhaver, Jason Robert Corbett, Isabella Nicole Coronado, Janice Correa Rodriguez, Nicholas Lee Corso, John Patrick Costello, Tristan Paul Cosley, Ainsley Cote, Connor Logan Couch, Kenneth Amari Culbertson, Amaya Cox, Logan J. Cox, Erin Grace Craig, Devin J. Cranford, Danielle Alexis Cruz, Christia D. Cristolan, Andrew Joseph Crosby, Giovanna Castiglione Cross, Mia J. Crossan, Allison Faye Crucy, Daniela Isabel Curatelli, Olivia Henningsen Curry, Carter Hamid Dalili, Gray Raymond Damewood, Gabrielle Antoinette D'Amico, Andres Gabriel Da Peña, Patrick Darajati, Alexandra Darda, Jared Andrew Dasher, William Thomas Daltrey, Quinn Davalos, Garrett Anderson Davis, Kylie Tiara Davis, Madeline Maria Davis, Thomas Owen DePhillips, Eddie De Gregorio, Vanessa Alexia Denti, Marcus DeHaye, Adriana Nicole Diaz, Samantha Marie Diaz, Ashley Rose Dingwall, Ren Francis DePierno, Rachel Elizabeth DiPolito, Lyric Haley Dixon, David Doe, Caroline Rebecca Dosipal, Lynn Abigail Domon, Jake A. Donovan, Emily Kate Dorgan, Morgan Gabriella Dorsey, Alex Dort, Mariana Dos Santos, Anne-Marie Christine Dosher, Kaylee Renard Douglas, Christina Douglas, Emily Grace Drury, Chloe Duggan, Jacob Daniel Dugnan, Ava Kathleen Zielinski, Jane Elizabeth Earl, Peyton Mackenzie Earl, Maisie Grace Ecker, Layla Chari Edouard, Abigail Jane Eleanor, Nolan David Amo, John King Epperson IV, Susan Emily Espinoza, Julia Duncan, Martin Julian Etchberry, Joshua Dontrell Farmer, Jonathan Riley Farrell, David Felix, Carter James Ferguson, Katerina Maria Fernandez, Gwen English, Nicholas Donato Fernandez, Alexandra Cecilia Furr, Lydia Fabrica Fertel, Nadia Quisiru Fianco, Everett Monique Firer, Stephen Cole Fisher, Sydney Colleen Fitzgerald, Grace S. Fitzpatrick, Renee Alberto Flores, Mac Fogler, Jackson Paul Forrester, Marcella Taylor Freeman, Bryson Marcus Fresco, Abigail Hope Friedman, Michael Salvatore Frisky, Alejandra Inez Fuentes, Roberto Segundo Fuentes Lenta, Michael C. Fugit Jr., Sarah Fernari, Maggie Gahan, Nicole Elise Galvin, Julia Ann Garber, Alexandro Javier Garcia, Andy Garcia, Ariana E. Garcia, Lily Catherine Garcia, Piper Riley Garland, Nida F. Ghazali, Campbell Ann Geibel, Luke Malone Genovese, Madeline A. Gersten, Amira May Ghani, Ellie Sky Giardino, Fiona Francis Giardino, Chelsea Elizabeth Gibbons, Sarah May Gibson, Elizabeth Gill, Kayla Rose Gill, Becky Gillen, Alexandra Marie Giller, Ian Jesse Gerard, Kyle Neil Guerra Glassford, Joseph Lewis Glidden, Whitney Catherine Gabriel, Amada Victoria Godoy, Caitlin May Godwin, Brooke Marie Godell, Tyus Gonzalez, William Ray Gooden, Spencer M. Gordon, Marissa Gabrielle Goss, Garrett D. Govea, Sadie Mae Leota Goins, Jada Christina Graham, Ansley Joe Green, Darren Kevin Green Jr., Spencer Matthew Greenwood, Sabrina Caitlin Greer, Chloe Elizabeth Griffin, Ryan Joshua Grigg, Calvin Garrett Grunewald, Paulina Gutierrez, Ashley Virginia Hagedorn, Gabrielle Sophie Hagenlocker, Liat Amaya Heckman, Sebastian Stone Hale, Cooper Ellis Hammond, Brooke Maley Haynes, Aiden William Hansen, Matthew Donamore Hansen, Peter Benjamin Hargatai, Kellyanne Nako Harley, Catherine Spence Harrison, Melanie Ashlyn Hart, Hunter Scott Hartley, Natasha Faith Harwood, Derek William Hawthorne, Lauren Hendricks, Lexi K. Hendricks, Madison Faith Hennessy, Ashlyn C. Henry, Jaden Hope Herbert, Braden Michael Herman, Ashley Hernandez, Adriana Hernandez Fernandez, Savannah K. Herron, Caitlin Ann Hewitt, Kendrick Hayden, Blake Scott Heyer, Tori Annalie Hifko, Joshua Kenji Higuchi, George Hinklefer, Nevin S. Hirji, Victoria Hirsch, Jacob Logan Hoffman, Hunter Aaron Hoagland, Eliana G. Holcomb, Trent M. Hollywood, Keziah J. Holmes, Brendan J. Hopkins, Danius Horan, Amelia Horton, Benjamin James Horvath, John Matthew Hauser, Tony Joseph Howard, Emma M. Quammen, Lauren Elizabeth Hudson, Carissa Huggins, Unity Hunter, Ethan Charles Thomas Hurley, Maria Fernanda Ibarra, Gabriel Matus Ibias, Hannah Alyssa Ishman, Emily Ann Ivan, Trinity Therese Ewicki, Casey Faye Jacobs, Anna Grace Jacoby, Shania Jaitley, Elana Leota Jakey, Micah Jakubowicz, Paulina Maria Jalil, Danielle Alva James, Shantae Alana James, Olivia Sarah Jankowski, Katerina Jarek, Masam Jarawala, Igmar Brianna Jarkin, Eric Alejandro Jarkin, Nadia Lakendra Jennings, Clava Johnson, Michaela Anna Johnson, Naisha Jade Johnson, Parker Johnson, Benjamin Jacob Jolly, Devin Reese Jones, Julian Thomas Jones, Maria Jesus Joseph, Remington Royce Kale, Ashley L. Caralla, Mitchell J. Karpaczynski, Emma Sarah Katz, Aaron Joshua Katz, Chase Kelly, Kenya Jade Karillis, Logan Bruce Kern, Madison Lucille Kessler, Tori Kim, Jason Aaron Klein, Olivia Grace Klepp, Alexandra Kate Neppick, Alexander Richard Nispel, Kevin Prentice Knowles II, Jordan Michael Koenig, Eugenia Elizabeth Kornacki, Elvis Katkowski, Kaylee Leanne Craker, Hannah Nicole Kruger, Patrick Douglas Kruger, Eden Elizabeth Krumholz, Nicholas Albert Kudja, Cassandra Rose Kuhn, Allison Marie Kukanza, Kelly Nicole Kermoto, Rachel Rose Kapsnak, Jasmine Ashley LeCue, Christopher Patrick Lamb Jr., Faith Caroline Lambert, Eric Yvonne Landeris, Haley Landry, Andrew Christian Lambs, McKenna Sarah Lang, Anderson Richard Lang, Daisy Gamelez Lara Baltazar, Austin Michael Larice, Riley Miller Larkin, Michael Julian Lastella, McKenna Elizabeth Laughlin, Alexander Laval, Colton Lee Lawrence, Alan T. Lee, Gabriella Ledwan, Ronald Anthony Legendre III, Daniela Victoria Leon, Sydney Elizabeth Levin, Joshua Levine, Camilla Maria Levy, Brandon Foti Linzer, Hannah Liu, Sergio Anthony Llopis, Turner Losell, Hugh Aldo Long, Brandon Tyler Lopez, Edward Lopez, Maria Lopez Santala, Jared Deonta Loudermill, Andrew Lewis, Corey Lewis, Brenna Kate Lowry, Jaylyn Lloyd, Anthony F. Lucchesi, Maxwell Stevens Lundy, Alexander Milo Machado, Jaden Monet Mackle, Ethan Elliott McLean, Mia Bella Madonna, Brian Zachary Stephen Magner, Zian Tamina Mahfouz, Anthony J. Mayorka, Hirana Vanessa Maldonado Ortiz, Lissa Malloy, Julian Alexander Malman, Catherine L. Manarang, Michael Giovanni Mancari, Gabrielle Manzo, Ann Cara Mark, Kylie Christy Marco, Eileen Maria Marin, Maria Carla Marin, Cecilia Ignacia Mariquin, Lily Hannah Martin, Olivia L. Martin, Isabella Martinez, Patricia Martinez, Angel Martos, Isabella M. Mason, Gerhard Matamoros Nadal, Kayla Elizabeth Matai, Layla Karampil Matthews, Angelica G. Matos, Amelia Frances Maurer, Reese Olivia May, Joliza Sierra Maynard, Andrew Coleman McAfee, Emma Page McCarthy, Haven Lee McClure, Graham McCullough, Catherine McDermott, Maya McDonald, Jaleesa Yvonne McIntyre, Carly Simpson McGovern, Savannah Marie McGregor, Devin McKay, Eli McCown Dawson, Owen McLeod, Kayla Isabel McLoon, Isabella Sky McNeff, Jackson Henry McNeil, Lauren Grace McNulty, Samuel Miea, Keener Abraham Mahias Monserrat, Henry David Millian, Robert Ethan Mendez, Malachi J. Minzer, Sarah Alejandra Mera, Anna Marilena Merlo, Elijah Creed Merritt, Marina Mesquita Rivera, Anna Grace Michael, Avery Lee Michaud, Regina Michelle, Jonathan Alexander Miller, Abigail Amelia Miller, Micah Samuel Mills, Mia Adela Minguez, Kylie Miranda Torres, Anna Catherine Mitchell, Jada Sierra Mitchell, Jacob Sandor Malenko, Jaylene Molina, Stephanie C. Molina, Patricia Catherine Monroe, Alexis Elisa Montaigne, Grace Elizabeth Montero, Gabriela Montoto, Alexis B. Morales, Dylan O'Donnell Moran, Jacqueline Morgan, Diana Murillo, James T. Morrison, Tess Olivia Moses, Jodane Okilia Mawat, Cameron John Moyer, Sydney Kate Mullen, Colin Jeffrey Mulligan, Truly Jennifer Mullen, Isabella Louise Mullis, Jose Julian Munoz Triana, Vanessa Layla Mirat, Emily Brienne Murray, Paige Elaine Murray, Trevor Todd Murray, Morgan G. Neighbors, Ian William Nace, Emily E. Nadel, Cyrus Matthew Nesrahani, Aiden Adriel Navarro, Jared Daniel Naylor, Bella Elizabeth Neese, Sarah Nicole Neiman, Aaron Ninzi, Peyton Lee Nestor, Kayla Tuyet Wynn, Amalie Nicole, Daniel Enrique Nieto, Matthew Alexander Dijon, Olivia Annalise Noble, Dylan B. Nordhoek, Ana Sofia Noriega Morales, Renzo Valentin Nucci, Stella Nunez, Dylan Michael O'Brien, Cameron Christopher O'Byrne, Shane Iman O'Connor, Jackson Otto, Jackson K. O'Donnell, Shannon Eileen O'Kennedy, Johnny Oliva Infante, Luis Carlos Oliveras, Ariana Oliveira, Emily Jody Elton, Yusuf Mohammed Oshman, Ariana Atalianelli, Carissa T. Otto, Genesis Mariana Pacheco, Melanie Palma, Emilio Joseph Michel Palumbo. Let's take a breath. Are we cool? Starling Dale Parker, Autumn Hope Parlatori, Emily Isabel Pari, Anne Pascal, Thomas James Patton, Christopher Efiels Pavlakis, Nathaniel Figueroa, Gabriela Elena Paleo, Sophia Caroline Perdomo, Matthew Perez, Huber Perez, Nicholas Perez, Luke Pesci, Natalie Katerina Peterson, Andrea Petrovich, Gabrielle Joseph Cooper Ferguson, Neisa Nadadia Carla Parliman, Avery Elizabeth Fillion, Ariane S. Phillips, Charles B. Phillips II, Dylan Christopher Pickron, Lisette Andrea Pedreita, Natalie Sarah Pierre, Reese Riley Pilcher, Tara Michelle Planty, Jack Edward Plattis, Isabella Machado Padetta, Michelle A. Polanco, Alexander Anthony Pommels, Lauren Jillian Poole, Ryan David Porcaro, Jason William Pasmato, Joshua Ricardo Powell, Rob Priesendorf, Gavin William Primavera, Eldon Jason Providence III, Jenna Prunty, Nolan Dennis Prithkoda, Jason Noir Kowalski, Julian Antonio Radovanovich, Julia Catherine Ron, Andy Luis Ramirez, Diana Patricia Ramirez, Olivia Isabel Ratner, Prerna Ravinder, Anya Ann Rawat, Mia Rose Rezavi, Emily Elizabeth Reed, Andre Reyes, Lauren Denise Rhodes, Nathan Rivero, Carla Sofia Ricabono, Ethan James Rice, Jack Rice, Abigail Louise Richard, Tanner Leroy Richardson, Roxy Rain Richburg, Brendan Tyler Ricard, Annabelle Joyce Rehab, Alexander James Riley, Keith Dustin Riley, Megan Lynn Rimple, Caroline Grace Rinker, Isabella Sofia Requezes, Gabriela Ruby Rivera, Camila Rivera Torres, Caroline Robbins, Elizabeth Yanghai Roberson, David Earl Anthony Robothan, Catherine Grace Roddy, Jessie Noel Roddy, Jessica Lynn Rogers, Olivia Eleanor Rodriguez, Rolando Antonio Rodriguez Sr., Hannah Lynn Rogachevsky, Vi Rogers Rivera, Sophia Renee Roguski, Granny Rojas, Joey Romano, Lauren Roney, Kristen Marie Rude, Kayla Morgan Ross, Morgan Christopher Ross, Cynthia Jayla Rossi, Adam M. Robner, Aaron Gabriel Royskis, Annalise Ishel Rivero, Ryan Jacob Rubin, Estefano Eduardo Ruiz, Gabriela M. Rusnak, Jada Elise Russell, Gabriel Rutois, Julia Violet Sable, Holly Saka, Addison Ray Saylor, Joshua D. Salaman, Ernesto Sempera, Ethan Mark San Antonio, Braden C. Sanchez, Kate Sandoval, Matthew Gavin Sanfilippo, Crystal Naomi Sanon, Mackendrain Saracena, Michael Sarakinis, Ajay D. Sasser, Samuel Preston Sayer, Matt A. Scarmack, Anna Schilder, Connor Patrick Schlinker, Jacqueline Wynn Schlossberg, Ben Schoenfeld, Phoebe Mackenzie Schofield, Laura Elizabeth Schulchans, Sarah Schulze, Andy Seebeck, Ariel Singh, Maddie Sellinger, Andrew Jose Sakira, Francesca Setineri, Sophia Gondine Severino, Thomas Anthony Short, Jacob Scholl, Guy Victor Sideboard, Anna Elizabeth Ciron, Nicholas Daniel Silvera, Devon Simmons, Tyrese LaShawn Simmons, Bo Alexander Simon, Mackenzie Simon, Rosalineda Simon, Jeffrey Sims, Hope Singleton, Grant Lemon Sizemore, Logan Patrick Sloan, Ashley Virginia Sloan, Matthew Gerard Anders Slowey, Hannah Grace Smith, Jessica Smith, Nari Risham Smith, Nathan Tyler Smith, Thomas Michael Smith, Spencer Snake, Gina Snyder, Lily C. Snyder, Samuel Peter Sokol, Joshua David Soffler, Arti Biamyai Silyapin, Otto Johnny Solis III, Katerina Soteru, Emily Bree Southwell, Benjamin Conrad Spangroot, Gregory Span, Stephen Tanker Speck, Ashley Monet Stanley, Kevin William Stein, Karif Stephen, Destiny Elaine Stevens, Kelsey Roberta Stevens, Parker Alton Harrison Stevens, Savannah Stewart, David James Stickle, Michael Taylor Stoddard, Quinn Campbell Stolberg, Andrea L. Strickland, Olivia Ray Strohs, Jovan St. Victor, Jonathan David Sullivan, Kaylee Morgan Sunderland, Madison Nicole Swain, Rowan Anderson Sweezy, Gabrielle Ann Tavares, Shalom Yogesh Tabib, Angelo Taranto, Benjamin Taubman, Maya Guadalupe Tavares, Caleb Andrew Taylor, Cora Elizabeth Tichy, Savita Therachupatamala, Jayla M. Thomas, Lauren Ashton Thomas, Matthew C. Thompson, Mia Sariji Thompson, Ronald Moses Thompson, Annalise Faith Threkel, Zechariah Lucas Tiemann, Jasmine Charlize Tillman, Ian Tirado Bocanegra, Lawrence Isaiah Toafili, Alyssa Ann Tomei, Fabian Torres, Sarah Elena Torres, Fallon Jacqueline Trackman, Maddie Traylor, Virginia Miranda Trejo, Karina Rosa Trujillo, Riley Sue Tubbs, Rush Tucuroni, Isabella Touchat, Astrid Nicole Valdez, Shane Laguerta Valencia, Cameron Valenti, Jamie Vance, Bailey Jordan Vanderwall, Andre Van Grieken, Hannah Michelle Vanover, Kenneth Kaysen Baum, Brianna Velez, Danielle Marie Velez, Michelle Villatini Camerano, Valeria Veras, Abigail Valentina Perez, Daniela Vergara Ferrero, Fatima Karina Verona, Aaliyah Vincent, Daniel Joseph Boyer, Chloe Ann Wayne, Elizabeth S. Walton, Rianne Walton, Logan Christian Orme, Dennis Dean Warner Jr., John Michael Waters, Margaret Blaylock Watson, Ryan Watson, Malik Wall, Zachary Trent Waywood, Elizabeth Jackson Weck, Sonia Nicole Widener, Sarah Nicole Weintraub, Emma Jane Wellman, Sophia Jean Whitaker, Lillian E. Whitecabbage, Mackenzie Taylor Whiteley, Dahlia Wilhelmina Whitney, Sydney Witt, Marshall Ryan Widman, Zoe Grace Wilhoit, Brady Scott Wilkins, Ashley Grace Will, Aiden James Willett, Delaney Grace Williams, Kaylee Jacqueline Williams, Mia Elizabeth Williams, Liz Wilson, Ryan Andrew Wingard, Devin C. Wood, James Mikoto Willard, Austin Ahmad Wright, Jillian Rose Wright, Shelby Pearl Wright, Zachary Russell Woodker, Mason Leanne Rose Weimer, Yesenia Yeni Yatako, America Zapata, Ashley Zeitz, Madison Renee Zinn, Jacqueline Elizabeth Kubas, Vinnie Russell Scuteri, David Pierre, Ian Oscar Loritzen, Frederick Waldinger, Charles William Salter V, Jack Charles Irvine, Denver Harris, Hudson Matthew Bielosutinga, Tony Ariel Mosley, Harit Venkatsatissid Hajashawar Nori, Rebecca Leanne Blanco Allowell, Kai Rosado, Jack Hitchcock.
That's a lot of hands. Congratulations to you all. We are pleased to welcome you as alumni of Florida State University. As you leave Florida State, I want to remind each one of you that you will always be a Seminole. We want you to consider this campus your home, and I encourage you to stay in touch. With more than 400,000 living alumni, no matter where you go, chances are you're going to run into an FSU graduate. Thank you for what you'll do in the future, and thank you for what you've done for Florida State, making us a better university. Congratulations. On this occasion, it's appropriate for us to recognize that for most graduates, this day would not be possible without the assistance and support of their parents, spouses, and members of their families. Graduates, please stand, look for your family and loved ones in the audience, and salute them with your applause. Thank you all for being here today, and I want to thank those that put on these ceremonies, and we could give them a round of applause. We end this commencement with the singing of the hymn to the Garnet and Gold in the recessional. Following the recession, we ask graduates to exit toward the rear of the hall. The recession will be led by the platform party, the faculty, and new graduates will follow. The words to the hymn to the Garnet and Gold on the screens above you. Please rise.